Hey, it's Coach John. I'm coming from Fairview, Oregon. I'm here in my private studio, and I'm going to help you with a big topic that a lot of my clients ask me about, and I've struggled with in the past myself. Behind me is my gym, and we change a lot of lives here. We change a lot of lives online too, and this is a question I get a lot, and so I'm going to help you with being addicted to sugar. I've experienced it. It can be really shitty, and I'm going to help you get over it as easily and as fast as we can. The first thing you need to understand is that sugar is like a drug. It's like heroin or cocaine. You are going to go through withdrawal symptoms, but you can get through them quicker and easier by following some of the steps I'm going to give you. Don't let the FDA or the big food companies trick you into thinking that you can just eat sugar and not have to worry about it. Simple sugars and eating a lot of sugar over time can cause type 2 diabetes, heart attacks, inflammation of joints, weakness, excessive sweating, you name it. There's a laundry list of problems that you're going to experience. Obesity is one of the big ones. And if you are type 2 diabetic, I would hope that you're following what your dietitian or your doctor is telling you. But let's go into it. Let's talk about the 4 things. The first one is I would recommend for you to take a nap. If you're experiencing the symptoms of withdrawal from sugar, which are sweating, irritability, weakness, being tired, what's that last one? Oh, shakiness. Those are all symptoms of low blood sugar. Now, if you want to increase your blood sugar without eating anything, because eating a carbohydrate just compounds the problem, you could eat a protein, but we'll get there in a second. You could just take a nap, because taking a nap will kick in your backup generator of carbohydrates, and that is found in your liver. Your liver glycogen will excrete into your blood system, and it will raise your blood insulin, and it will raise your blood sugar to help balance out those areas, and it will keep you at homeostasis a lot longer. So you might go to bed feeling super shitty, but you'll wake up feeling a lot better. Now, step number 2 is to eat some protein. Protein, water, and eating more complex carbohydrates will go a long way. So I would encourage you to do a food audit. Make sure you're not eating simple sugars all day long. Yes, fruit's healthy for you, but if you're just eating fruit, that's a lot of simple sugar. So complex carbohydrates are low on the glycemic index. Simple carbohydrates are high on the glycemic index. Complex carbohydrates are like yams, sweet potatoes, rices, things like that. Simple carbohydrates are like cakes, candy, fruit. Fruit's healthy, but it's still high on the glycemic index because it raises your blood sugar really fast. We don't want that when we're trying to balance out those areas and bring you back down to homeostasis. So eat more complex carbs and eat more protein in your diet. Protein makes you feel fuller longer, and so you don't feel like you have to eat all the time. And that'll make a big impact in how you're feeling and your energy levels and your productivity. And drinking more water will give you more mental clarity, give you more focus, and it'll keep you fuller as well, so you're not overeating and picking poor food choices. When you are shaky and you're really hungry, you just start eating shit because you just want to not feel that way. If you never get to that point, you don't really experience that quite as bad. Tip number 3 is to do some fasting. You don't have to do crazy fasts like 18-hour fasts or 48-hour fasts. In fact, if you've never fasted before and you're trying to unhook off sugar and you decide to do an 18-hour fast, you're gonna feel pretty shitty. I was addicted to sugar once and I did a 48-hour fast, and I was sweating and I couldn't move and my joints hurt and I was bedridden for 2 days. You don't wanna do that. But if you just push your breakfast back a couple hours, that would make a big impact on how you feel. And same reason, your liver glycogen will kick in, push some glucose into your system, your blood sugar will start to raise naturally, and your insulin will start to balance out, and you'll have more homeostasis, which is what we want. And then step number 4, or trick number 4, is to give yourself time. You are going to experience these withdrawal symptoms, being tired, having some sweating going on, being shaky. Those are all normal. You have to get through it. These tips can help you get through it a little easier or a little quicker, but you're still going to experience it. So give yourself time. Make the changes with your food so you're eating better, holistic, good quality carbohydrates. You're eating more proteins, healthy fats in your diet. You're eating less boxed food, and you're eating more fresh food. Make those changes and then just give yourself time to get out of that withdrawal phase. And then a bonus, we'll do a bonus. Let's do number 5. Strength train. Strength train can help a tremendous amount. So make sure that you're moving, that you're challenging your muscle tissue. And so I hope this helps. If it does, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to whatever social media platform you're watching this on so I can help you more. And I'll talk to you in the next one. I love you. See you later.